The email lands. We'd like to offer you the position, and there's a number. And your whole body relaxes. You did it. So you fire back the fastest 2 words in job searching. I accept. Here's the thing. You may have just left thousands of dollars sitting in a drawer that had your name on it. I'm Kat, and today we're going to use AI to figure out what you're actually worth and ask for it, without sweating through your shirt. Let me show you what's really happening on the other side of that offer. Before anyone emailed you, the hiring manager got approval to spend up to a certain amount on this role. Call it the ceiling. But they didn't offer you the ceiling. They offered you something under it, because that's their job, and because they're quietly waiting to see if you'll ask for more. That gap between what they offered and what they were approved to pay is real money. It's already been set aside. It's sitting in a drawer. And here's the part nobody tells you. That drawer opens for whoever asks. Not whoever's most talented. Whoever asks. Most people never even try the handle. And I know why. Asking feels greedy. It feels like you might annoy them, or worse, make the whole offer disappear. But think about who set that money aside. They did. On purpose. Companies expect a counter the way a chess player expects you to move a piece. A polite, well-reasoned, "Is there any flexibility here?" almost never blows up an offer. What blows up offers is arrogance and bluffing, not asking. Let me make it real. Say the offer is $68,000. You do 10 minutes of homework and find that people in this role, in this city, at this level, are landing 72 to 78. That's not a feeling anymore. That's a range. And the market for this role is 72 to 78, and here's why I sit at the top of it, is a completely different sentence than, could I maybe get a little more? This is where AI earns its keep, in 2 places. First, building your case. Open your AI assistant and say, help me research the market rate for this role. Give it the title, your years of experience, the city, and whether it's remote. Ask what factors push the number up or down, and which comparable titles to check. You'll get a research map in seconds. Second, and this is the real gold, rehearsal. Paste in the offer and your case, then say, you're a seasoned recruiter. Draft me a warm, confident message countering this offer. Then role-play as the recruiter and push back so I can practice. Now you've got a script and a sparring partner. And one more, for backup. If they can't move on base pay, what else could I negotiate? Signing bonus, start date, extra PTO, a remote day, an earlier review. The salary number isn't the only lever. Now notice what you're not doing. You are not letting AI pick your number. Its salary figures can be outdated or flat out invented. It'll state a wrong number with total confidence. So use AI to structure your research and sharpen your words, but set the actual number from real sources. Sites like levels.fyi or Glassdoor, and real humans in your field. And you're not bluffing a competing offer you don't have. If they call it, the whole thing collapses. Negotiate on your real value, not a fiction. Last thing, and no AI can do this part for you. After you make the ask, stop talking. Say your number, then go quiet. That silence is the most powerful tool in the room, and it's the one part that's entirely yours. So remember, the first offer is a starting line dressed up as a finish line. There's almost always a drawer of approved money above it, and it opens for whoever asks. Do your homework, let AI sharpen the ask, then say your number and hold the silence. If this helped, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Next time the search is finally over, you got the job. So we'll use AI to build a plan for your first 90 days and have you walking in on day 1 already looking like you belong. I'm Kat. Thanks for watching.